I'm going to be doing a reading for all the planetary action coming up. We've got Leo full moon, we've got Mercury in Pisces going into retrograde, we've got Jupiter in Capricorn, which it doesn't really like being in, Mars in Capricorn going into the South Node, which in the past has been associated with a lot of unexpected events, all right? So we've just got a lot of weird energy going on with the planets, and Venus in Aries, so which could be very passionate, but it could also cause a lot of fighting and be very explosive with that Mars energy. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. I'm going to pull one overall card from this deck to see the overall energies as we move into this retrograde Pisces Mercury energy, okay? So what is the overall energy for Sagittarius? The journey. Okay, so I'm going to read from the book and see what it says. We've got number 29, okay? What does it say about the journey? 58. Okay. The journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. Other things must be completed first, or you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember, the point of the journey is not the destination, it's who will you become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner with the outer journey. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true even when you are not sure of where you are going. This is very cool. I had a lot of thoughts as I was reading it. You know, it's very confusing when you're on a spiritual journey, when you're on a twin flame journey, a divine journey, whatever it is that you want to call it, because it's hard to find that balance, that temperance, your guys' card, between stepping out of your comfort zone, but also knowing when you still need to heal and when you still need to do things before you step out of your comfort zone. And that's what the journey is all about, is kind of intuitively knowing when it's the right time, okay? And also I was thinking preparation meets opportunity, and that's when luck comes. And I feel like if we try to go too quickly to achieve our goals before we've done the necessary steps, our goal won't be as magnificent or what we want it to be. So it's kind of like that settling energy, right? So just stay on the journey wherever you're at. Don't get ahead of yourself. Allow the steps to present themselves as they come, okay? So I'm going to pull two cards for the past energy for Sagittarius and see what the past energy is for you guys, okay? Know that opportunities will either present themselves or be taken away depending on whether you're ready or not too. So a lot of it is really out of your hands. No matter what you decide and how you think you can control it is really not up to you, okay? So let's see what it says here. Past energies, two cards. 10 of Cups and King of Pentacles, okay? So some of you, I love this King of Pentacles. I never noticed this wolf here. I'm just so into wolves lately. Some of you guys could have really seen your happy ending with with an earth sign here. It could either have been an earth sign, or it could have been like a business owner or someone who is very financially stable, maybe even like a paternal type caretaking figure, okay? But I feel that this was a little bit like illusionary, this 10 of Cups. It was kind of like this idealistic thing, and it could have been, you could have even actually developed this. You could have met someone and it was like you're happily ever after, okay? So this is the past. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo you could have been dealing with, but it doesn't have to be, okay? And I feel like this person really made you feel like you could have a family, you could build a life, you could have everything you want, all right? And now in the present, we have Six of Swords, recovering from maybe a lost opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you thought you were being offered something and it turned out a lot more turbulent and emotional and intense than you were bargaining for. And this Page of Pentacles, like I said, with this earth sign. So I feel like now you guys are healing. You're trying to move towards calmer waters. You're trying to recover from this, something that happened with this person. It could also be that as you are in this dynamic with this King of Pentacles, you're still working on your recovery. So you might have had a happy situation presented itself to you and it was the right person but the wrong time. So let's see what we have. Mercury in retrograde and full moon in Leo, which is interesting because we've got the Strength reversed, and Leo is all about the Strength card is for Leo. I feel like some of you guys might not feel strong enough to open your heart right now, okay? Some of you guys might feel really still burdened by something that happened that you needed to heal from, and you're being called to open your heart, and there's this new emotional offering, but you guys don't feel like you have it in you. You might even feel like this requires a willpower to let go of something else that you don't feel quite ready to let go of, okay? So I see that there is like your heart is being tugged, but I don't know if you guys feel quite ready here, right? So let's get some of the messages about your, the things holding you back, the current dynamic. I'm actually going to do 4 piles here, right? So we've got the Hidden Truth Oracle. I'm going to use the Spirit of Darkness and Light. I just heard Madonna's song, open your heart to me, baby, I'll give you love if you turn the key. All right, I don't know why that popped in my head, but all right. I just want to see the energies of what you're dealing with if you're in a dynamic, if you're in separation, what's happening right now, okay? What is the current energies with Sag and their situation? I remember every detail of that day, okay? So someone's nostalgic here, karmic partner, and Spirit of the Dummy, weak, follower, clueless, all right? So that Strength reverse, I feel like is also, you could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like that's your person, all right? They're not strong, weak, dummy, so they're not strong enough to leave their karmic partner, but we see here, I remember every detail of that day, so they're still very energetically connected to you, emotionally tied to you, but they're not following their heart, and that's what that Ace of Cups Strength reverse was about, okay? Lessons, Goddess of Night, Crossroads, and Ghosts. So many things remind me of you. I knew it was going to say something about reminding. This person is haunted by you, okay? It's like a ghost of the past that never leaves them alone. And I feel like if they don't end up honoring this ghost, they're going to have some sort of lesson. I feel like they're already going through karmic lessons, okay? So this person's very haunted by you. They're haunted by what happened with you. They're haunted by the details of that day. Maybe you guys got into a significant fight and they replay it over and over again, especially at night, like in their dreams or when they're trying to fall asleep. You guys, oh my God. Haunted by You. Okay, there's a song from Future Islands called Haunted by You. Listen to it. This is like, whoa, I can stop the reading right there because I just pulled this card and I hadn't even seen it. I'm working towards a better future. I feel like the only thing this person has control over is their finances, so they're working on that right now, okay? Deception. So they may have made you feel like they didn't care. They might have deceived you, all right? But this is what's going to bring them lessons. I feel like their lessons, if they haven't experienced them, are just around the corner, okay? Refocused. Spirit of the Fog, unclear, confusion, shadiness. There's a lot of confusion here with this refocus, okay? Both parties might really feel cloudy about things that went on, might not feel like they can really see clearly. I wish I could take back my words. That's what I was saying. I feel like you guys had a fight and they said things, and you guys both might be continuously harping on the past and things that happened. And now here's the thing. When you had a situation where someone acted really badly to you, and even if it happened only like 8 months ago, and you're continuously regurgitating that story, things could have really changed in 8 months. And if you keep making I want to say a dead fish, I don't know where that came from, a ghost alive, it's like a ghost that can never be put to rest. your dynamic could actually this was spirit of Hecate. Oh, Hecate. Yes, I was told to work with that, actually, that witch or whatever. But I'm not really into like that kind of stuff, to be honest, witches and spells. But when you're constantly drudging up the past and a story, and even though you're getting like you're trying to get clarity from that story, things could have really changed. So I feel like refocus on now and the future. If you want that person back and you want to have a different dynamic, stop replaying the old stories. Power of Now is the best thing to read for that, okay? Be present, bring your mind to the present moment, all right? I'm just going to pull a tarot to get clarity about that. 7 of Wands reversed. Stop the fighting. Stop the need to be defensive. 6 of Swords reversed, because it's hindering your healing, this fighting, this defensiveness, okay? You don't have to defend things anymore. This person is already saying, I wish I could take back my words. They are sorry. They remember everything. You don't have to remind them. They know. But in order for you guys to move forward and to heal, you have to let it go, okay? Because until then, things are just going to be very foggy for the both of you, right? Solitude, nostalgic, aching, old flame. You guys, there's so much past energy here. I can't even believe it. This is definitely, I feel like, a twin flame dynamic, okay? You and I were too young. Oh my God. This, when I see this, I don't even think this is like age. I think spiritually too young. When you guys met, even if it was 2 years ago, a year ago, you guys didn't know the lessons and the things that you needed to know that you know now, okay? So you guys didn't know, they just didn't know, they were unaware, all right? I feel like something's gonna happen and it's gonna really hit this person that they lost you. And it might be when you guys are finally, I think you guys have taken a lot of space and a lot of time to yourself to really gather your thoughts. And I feel like that's the best thing. You might need to be alone for a little bit, okay? It might still be that time that you need alone to heal yourself, okay? So I'm gonna pull from this Oracle of Dragon Fae, a couple of cards, and then a couple of my twin flame poetic confessions. Haunted by You, Future Islands. Check it out, okay? All right. Some final messages for Sagittarius. Got Lady of the New Buds, nurture tenderness. Be tender with yourself, okay? Stop replaying things that hurt you over and over again. Look beneath the surface. Things aren't always what they seem, okay? This person might be tricking you. They might be tricking the world, but I feel like there's a lot more than meets the eye. We've got number 25 and 28. True love. I know deep down you are the one, but I'm too busy having too much fun. All right, so this person definitely has true love for you. Denial. I live my life in a haze. I can't seem to find my way. It's too painful to face myself. Reality I've placed on a shelf. So this person is just not like able to get in touch with the reality here. I feel like they've been in an illusion, but I feel like that glass mirror is going to break. I really do. Balancing the scales, that's another karma card, pride and ego. And numbing. Yep, this person might be dealing with addiction to numb out the pain and stay in denial. They could be drinking a lot. They could be self-medicating, whatever it is that they're doing. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like this is that the universe is going to balance things out, okay? I still feel like they have a lot of pride and ego that's preventing them from coming forward and apologizing. I know I said that I was only pulling a couple more cards, but I just want to pull one more. You're all I've ever wanted. I know deep down you are the one and you're all I've ever wanted. I feel like this person really sabotaged themselves and this situation by pushing you away, okay? And if you guys feel like this is a divine connection, you don't understand why, I feel like it was self-sabotage, indecision, and inner harmony. There's a lot of fog that needs to be cleared. These both have a lot of chakra colors. I feel like this person wasn't aligned. I feel like they were young spiritually. I feel like there's still a lot of healing that needs to happen in both of you guys for you to have a clear mind. And in order for you guys to have harmony with each other, I feel like you have to have that inner harmony first, okay? So that's the message I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.